In 2023, we applied to Paul Hamlyn Foundation to help us reach a wider audience with our work at the Vale. So we have offered a diverse programme of live music, community carnivals and all sorts of other initiatives. And one of the important things for us is the core work that we do here is carnival. And carnival is based on principles of community and collaboration. So whatever we do, we want people to feel welcome in that sense of community and collaboration.
It's a perfect match for us with the Vale. Collaboration between musicians, but the collaboration between institutional organizations and different people, which they're not necessarily only musicians, that they can be poets, they can be artists in different ways, so we love these collaborations as well.
Collaboration for me is another word for community. The Vale is doing a good job at bringing people in from different backgrounds, and I think a building like this is really essential because obviously there's been a really big decline on youth groups shutting down. So a place like this is also a safe space for us to grow and to keep collaborating.
We have been actively researching with the community to create a micro hydro generator in the stream behind the annex. The aims and benefits of this are engaging people in sustainability at different levels through lots of different learning and sharing knowledge with the community. It can be really easy to get bogged down in drudgery around this topic, so we really just wanted to show you can bring the joy and have a good time whilst learning in your local community, because that's what we do.
We love events like today because it brings people together that wouldn't ordinarily mix different parts of the community. And part of today is about building the connections that we have locally with the Heritage Centre and hopefully to increase our audiences.
So we've got the creativity and the music and the art up at the Vale, and we try and be as creative as possible down here, presenting Mossley's industrial heritage to the people who love this small town. And that means that we can bring both parts of the valley together.
So I've very recently moved to Mossley, and as an artist, one of the fears that you have about moving to the countryside is that there is a lack of opportunities as an artist. So it's really important for me to be able to take part in events like this, because not only does it inspire me, it is a good way of inspiring others to kind of get involved in the arts, and also it's a really beautiful way of just seeing what other incredible creative work that is happening across the country.
A nossa cultura, ela é transmitida através da vivência, da experiência, da convivência. Então a gente precisa ter tempo de convivência com as pessoas para poder transmitir, ensinar, falar como funciona a tradição, a cultura, a música, a pintura.
I think that introducing my culture to people who do not know it, I am transporting something that was of myself in Ghana to this place. So to have a space where people can go and share their culture is very good, and that's what the Vale is doing.
We have quite a few volunteers that have never done something like this before, and they definitely learn something new, and it's something that is good for the community, bringing people together, and people are creating the friendship between each other.
We like to connect with Vale more and more because there's so many things are happening in this place, and I think it brings so much happiness and a bond between Vale and the Dipakdrasti, like being from one home to another home.
Something that's very important to me is the opportunity to perform with people from different parts of the world, maybe from different cultures, and to all come together for one performance. Well, might there be people in the audience who sit there and think, you know what, I could pick up a guitar, I could do this, I could join in with this, I'd love to dance. maybe what we're going to do will inspire people in the audience to participate in this kind of collaboration as well.
I think arts and culture are really important, and I think sometimes we underestimate the value of the sort of richness they bring to growing up. What I really thought was important that children get to see live music, because if you don't see it, you can't be it, and I just think having free events that are accessible to everyone are just so important.
The Vale is the only venue like this in Tameside, so it's a really valuable resource, and the work that we do is very impactful on all sorts of levels, but we need to do more. We want to extend our reach across the borough, and it's important for as many people as possible to know that this is a place for them.